Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku hard level for July 31st, 2024. This is my walkthrough, and let's get it going. First thing first, I will place some singles. In box 1, I can place 2 here because this 2 blocks these 3 cells. 2 and 2 here blocks the middle and the right column of box 1. So 2 comes here. And in box 6, 2 and 2 block these 6 cells, and this 2 blocks here. So 2 has to come here. And again back to box 1, 7 here blocks this row in box 1, and the 7 blocks like this, so 7 comes here. And I suppose this will be the key for today's Sudoku, hard Sudoku. So 9 here, uh, sorry, I should, I guess I should say what I'm trying to get right now. I am trying to locate a double in here. So, yeah, well, 9 here blocks these 3 in box 1. So 9 in box 1 will either be here or here. So it will block these 3 other cells, 3 cells outside of box 1 on column 2. So these 2 cannot be 9. I'm looking at box 7 now. 9 here blocks these 2. So 9 in box 7 will have to be here or here. And looking up, box 1 and 4 each have 7, and they're here, so these 3 cannot be 7. So 7 also has to be in one of these 2 cells. Now you have 2 numbers for 2 cells, so no other number can use these 2 cells. And that will give me a triple here, which will be 168. 168, 168, 168. But this 1 blocks this cell from being 1, so it's either 6 or 8. Now you get 1 to be either here or here. In turn, these 2 cells cannot be 1. And this 1 blocks these 3 cells, but it's in box 8. And 1 here and 1 here blocks these 2. So in box 8, 1 will be here. Let me erase this 9. Oh. For now. Okay. And now back to box 8. 4 blocks here. 4 blocks these 3. 4 blocks here. So 4 comes here. Okay, what will be the next step? 3. Well, that's pretty much yeah, that would solve most of the puzzle now. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah. Okay, in box 2 I can locate 7 because 7, 7, 7 makes this cell 7. 6. And in box 6, I can also locate 7 by looking at this 7, and this 7. That will make this cell 7. And 2, 7, 8, so 4. Okay, so now I'm looking at row 1, which is this one. It's looking for 4, 6, 9. So I can say 4 and 9 blocking this cell makes it 6. Or I can say 4 and 4 blocks these two. So it gives me 4 here. And it gives me 9 here. Now this 9 blocks these 3 cells, gives me 9 here. That will make these 3 cells 1, 5, 8. 8, 1, 5, 8, 1, 5, 8. And well, I guess I didn't have to do that, but I did it anyway. 6 here blocks these 3 cells in box 3, gives me 6 here. That means these two are 3 and 4 because of this triple. Oh, okay, so that was useful. 4 blocks here makes this cell 4, and this is 3. 2, 5, 8. Okay, so now what's next? 7, 7, 1, 1, 4, 4, 9, 9. 2, 5, 8. Okay. 7, 9, 1, 4, 5, 8. Okay, so now I'm looking at box 3. I can get 4 in here because this 4 blocks this cell. And first I will look at box 6 for another one where 4 blocks these 3 and 4 blocks here. That means 4 in box 6 will be here or here. In turn, this cannot be 4, and this 4 blocks here makes this cell 4. And these are 3, 7, 9. These are 1 and 3. Okay, now I'm looking at box 9 to figure out which one of these will be 9. 9 here blocks these 2. 9 here blocks these 2. So that means in box 9, 9 will be here or here. In turn, this cannot be 9. So this is 7, gives me 9 here. And now 7 blocks these 3 cells, 7 and 7. That gives me 7 here. 7, 7, 7, and 7 gives me 7 here. Okay, what will be the next step? 1, oh, this gonna be 5. 1, 3, 4, 8, 8, 8. Okay, so 3 here blocks this cell, gives me 3 here, gives me 9 here. 3, 5, 6, 8. That's, I don't know what it's going to be yet. 5, 6, 9. Okay. So this row is looking for 1, 5, 6, 9. 1, 5, 6, 9 are blocking this cell. Gives me 1 here. 1, 1 gives me 1 here. Gives me 1 here and 3 here. 3 here, 3 here, gives me 3 here. 5, 6, 8 for this box. 8 here blocks these 2, gives me 8 here. 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 4, 9 for these two cells now. Because these two are going to be 5 and 6. These two will be 4 and 9. 4 here blocks this cell, gives me 4 and 9. 5, 6, 5, 6. 8, 4. So 4, 4, 4, 4 gives me 4 here. Oh, it's already, 1 is already placed. So this is 8. And that gives me 3 here. 5, 6, 8, 9. 8 and 8 gives me 8 here. 5, 6, 9. 9 and 9 gives me 9 here. These are 5 and 6. 5, 6, 9. 9 blocks here. 9 blocks here. So this is 9. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that doesn't feel right, but okay, so I can't find the easy step which should be there, but I'm not seeing it. So in box 8, here's box 7 has 2 and 3 here. That blocks these two cells. 2 and 3 here blocks these two cells. So that means these two are 2 and 3. And having said that, 8 blocks here, 8 blocks here, gives me 8 here. 8 and 8 gives me 8 here, and this 8 also gives me 6 here, gives me 1 and 8. And this 1 gives me 5 and 1, and this will be 5, and this is 6. Meaning this is 5, this is 6, and this is 5. 5, 5 gives me 5 here. This 5 also gives me 5 here. 6 here. 6 is here. And these are 2 and 5. 5 is here, so this is 2. This is 5. This 2 gives me 2 and 3 and 3 and 6 and 2. Okay, okay, here it is. Thank you very much for watching and have a good one.